Valentine's Day doesn't have to be expensive to be meaningful. It doesn't need to be loud or elaborate. It can be gentle, thoughtful, and deeply meaningful. So today, we're counting down 20 ways to love more and spend less this Valentine's Day. Welcome to the Minimalist Retiree, helping you live simple, intentional, and free after 50. Number 20. Create a love more, spend less day. Declare Valentine's Day a no-spend day. Instead of buying anything, focus on giving attention, kindness, and presence. It's surprising how freeing it feels to remove money from the equation entirely. You start noticing the things that matter: conversation, laughter, warmth, and time. Number 19. Create a Valentine's Day tradition. Traditions don't need to be elaborate. It could be a special breakfast, a walk at a certain park, or reading a poem together. Traditions give structure to love and create memories that last. Number 18. Make a love in retirement bucket list. Dream together. What do you want to experience in the next year? What small joys do you want to add to your life? If you're single, create a list of things you want to explore or learn. Love grows when we keep dreaming. Number 17. Make a simple dessert together. Dessert doesn't need to be fancy. Even something as simple as fruit with honey or a homemade mug cake can feel special when you make it together. The act of creating something sweet becomes the celebration. Number 16. Write a love letter the old-fashioned way. There's something timeless about putting your feelings on paper. A handwritten letter slows you down and invites you to reflect on what you appreciate about someone. It doesn't need to be poetic or perfect, just honest. If you're single, write a letter to yourself, your past self, your future self, or the version of you who survived everything life has thrown your way. Words last longer than flowers. Number 15. Revisit your firsts. Think back to your first date, first home, first trip, or first big decision together. Retirees often have decades of shared history, and revisiting those early moments can spark gratitude and connection. If you're celebrating solo, revisit a meaningful first in your own life. Your first big accomplishment, your first apartment, your first moment of independence. Memory is a powerful form of love. Number 14. Share a slow morning. One of the greatest luxuries of retirement is time. A slow morning, lingering over coffee, reading together, or simply sitting in silence can feel like a gift. If you're alone, give yourself permission to savor the morning without rushing. Slow living is a form of love. Number 13. Create a gratitude list. Sit together and list things you appreciate about your relationship. Not the big things, the small ones. The way they make your tea, the way they laugh, the way they show up. If you're single, create a gratitude list for yourself. Gratitude is one of the most powerful emotional tools we have. Number 12. Make a playlist of your love story. Music carries memories. Create a playlist of songs from different chapters of your life. The early years, the hard years, the joyful years. If you're single, make a playlist of songs that make you feel strong, peaceful, or hopeful. Music is one of the most affordable ways to shift your emotional world. Number 11. Revisit old photos. Pull out a photo album or scroll through digital pictures. Reminiscing strengthens emotional bonds and reminds you of the life you've built. If you're single, revisit photos of moments that made you proud or joyful. Celebrate the life you've lived. Number 10. Give the gift of words. Instead of buying gifts, exchange a few sentences about what you admire in each other. It can be spoken or written. Words are more lasting than objects and often more meaningful. Number 9. Share a quiet afternoon. Sometimes the most romantic thing is simply being together without needing to fill the silence. A quiet afternoon, reading, resting, or sitting outside can feel deeply peaceful. If you're alone, give yourself the gift of rest. Number 8. Take a walk holding hands. A simple walk can be one of the most intimate experiences. Holding hands, walking slowly, and talking about life creates connection without any cost. If you're walking alone, use the time to reflect on what you love about your life now and what you want to invite into your future. Number 7. Share a story you've never told. After time together, it's easy to assume you know everything about each other. But everyone has untold stories, childhood memories, early dreams, secret fears, or funny moments. Sharing something new deepens connection. If you're solo, write down a story from your life that you want to preserve. Number 6. Cook a simple meal together. You don't need reservations or a pre-fixed menu. A simple meal cooked side by side can be far more intimate. Choose something comforting, something nostalgic, or something you've always wanted to try. The act of preparing food together builds connection in a way that restaurants can't replicate. Number 5. Declutter something together. It might sound unromantic, but decluttering a drawer, a closet, or a box of old photos can spark meaningful conversations. You rediscover memories, laugh at forgotten moments, and let go of things that no longer serve you. It's a symbolic way of clearing space for what matters. Number 4. Have a technology-free evening. Turn off the TV, silence the phone, and let the evening unfold naturally. Talk, play a simple game, read aloud, or just sit together. Removing digital noise creates space for real connection. If you're alone, use the time to reconnect with yourself without distraction. Number 3. Practice a small act of kindness. Kindness is one of the purest expressions of love. Do something thoughtful. Warm up the car, fold the laundry, bring them a cup of tea. If you're alone, do something kind for yourself, something you've been putting off. Number 2. Say, "I love you," with intention. We say it often, but rarely with presence. Slow down. Look at them. Say it like you mean it. If you're single, say it to yourself. You deserve to hear it. Number 1. End the day with presence. The most meaningful gift you can give is your full attention. End the day with presence, talking, reflecting, or simply holding hands. Love grows in the quiet moments, not the expensive ones. Valentine's Day doesn't need to be extravagant. These ideas are designed to bring warmth, connection, and joy into your life, without clutter, without stress, and without unnecessary spending. What's one way you've learned to love more while spending less in retirement? Let us know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you on your minimalist journey. Thanks for watching The Minimalist Retiree. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you believe less can truly mean more. Life after 50. Simple, intentional, free.